Hail AIE, and welcome to the first game of the Extra Life Radio AIE Exhibition Tournament. This is Cheledril, and I'm going to try to cast as many of these games as possible. This is the first of many games to come. This is going to be versus Cheledril, who is the green Zerg, and Hikikomori, who is the blue Protoss. As you can see, they're playing on a map named Worldship, which was released with the launch, wasn't in beta. It's got two Zelnaga watchtowers over here, and it's interesting in the center here. There's this little debris here, so you've got to go around. There's no direct route from one base to another, so we should see some interesting game here. A little bit about the tournament. I'll let you guys look at the production while I talk a little bit here. This is the boring beginning part of the game, but the tournament is an open tournament, so we're not restricting who can play. So we might see some pretty one-sided games, but I'm hoping towards the end of the tournament we'll have some very competitive, almost top-level games against some of the better players in the AIE community. And we should be seeing a couple more tournaments coming up here. And a big thanks to Gretchen and Hikikomori for putting this on. I know they did a lot of organization of this, and I'd like to just thank them for that. So you can see here we got Hikikomori with this early scouting probe, and it is going to go down. And he also got this pylon here, which is going to prevent Cheledril from doing a fast expand. If you would notice, Cheledril, that is me. This was my first game. So I probably will cast this a little bit in a first-person perspective and explain what I'm doing, but I don't want to give all my secrets away as I am still playing in the tournament. And you'll see here early gas, and I was going for some speedlings here with the spawning pool. Hikikomori down here grabbing a gateway, and you can see I'm doing a little bit of gas harass. Really keeping this probe off is hurting him. Hikikomori should just wait till he's got a zealot out and not worry about this extractor. That probe could be doing a lot better job mining some minerals right now. And spawning pool will almost be up here in just a little tiny bit. Not much going on. Hikikomori getting a cyber core down, pretty standard. And there, yeah, he's getting his zealot out, and he should chrono boost that if he can. I don't know if he will. Doesn't look like it. I am going to check for a couple other buildings, get some scouting. It's not much to see here. We got some early Zerglings out. Queen is on the way. Let's take a look at the income tab real quick. And about dead even. Hikikomori a little bit ahead in harvesters, a little bit ahead in minerals, but it's pretty dead even for economy right now. So both players are getting out some early units. We'll see if there's some action. And it's chrono boosting that warp gate technology there. And it looks like the drone did get taken out by the zealot. So good play by Hikikomori, preventing any further scouting except for this overlord now. So actually really good timing on Cheledril getting the overlord in. We do have a stalker going down, which will put an end to this overlord. And Hikikomori going for a very early expansion. Very risky as a Protoss. I probably wouldn't do this. We'll see if he can make it work. I really don't think, though, he has the army to support that early expansion. And Cheledril is getting some Zerglings out. What does he got now? He's got 12 Zerglings, and speed is almost done. About 20 more seconds on Zergling speed, so we'll see. I was trying to do a timing push here, and I think I got the timing down pretty well. A little bit of forward proxy pylon. Let's see, I got the zealot here, and I do end up seeing this expansion, and their speed just kicked in. Got 6 more Zerglings on the way. And the Hikikomori did cancel that expansion. It did not get destroyed, so he's going to recover those lost minerals, which is important. Getting a good surround on this stalker. He's going to go down. Another, let's see, can he get it? Good, yeah, another good surround on this stalker. Cheledril, controlling Zerglings very well, and I don't think Hikikomori is going to be able to hold this off going for the pylon, stop production any more units. And it looks like Hikikomori had a misclick on this gateway, going from a warp gate to a gateway back to a warp gate, and pulling the probes off the lines. And I was a little nervous here. I thought the probes were going to take out the Zerglings, but I do pull out ahead. Stalker warping in, but he's not going to be able to do anything. And at this point, I think it is over for Hikikomori. Very good Zergling play. I think Hikikomori shouldn't have gone for the early expansion. He should have gotten more Stargates down, get more of an army out, and I think he would have had a much better chance if he could have had a little bit bigger army against these Zerglings. If he could have gotten maybe a sentry out here and popped some force fields, he could have easily held that off. But that was game one, and see you on the next game. Cheledril is up 1-0.